your opinion or make you be correct. It's okay. I may not be as intelligent as you. That's fine. I may not be. It's okay. Like everything you said, I've heard it. Can I just eat in peace, please? That's all I'm asking for, please. If maybe I'm not saying, can somebody else please ask him to just let me eat in peace?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking. It's not talking.
Yeah, it's fine. He was having a good meal. Like if this whole thing ruined his evening, he should go back to it.
Bro, you've been yamming since. Like, it's so stupid.
Dumbass bitch, why is he doing that?
You guy, like, on camera, you stood there and said I wasn't intellectual.
Always talking about camera.
I was there, when you said I was being stupid, you started this. Like, I don't get why you're insulting me. And I've said let this thing go. I've said let this thing go. I've said it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe. So these two are fighting again, Kunle and Sheggz. Like this fight, if you want to understand, then I'll have to give you like a short story of how it started, because it's not just now. So what happened is that Kunle said that Sheggz is not intellectually smart, and that's what provoked the whole thing. And then in his defense, he's saying that Sheggz was the one who first said he is stupid.
Because everybody know how hard it was to get here, how much this means to all of us, how much our families are hoping that this shit means something now. Like I went to now, but that talk now banter, bro.
No,
It's banter. It's banter.
Now they talk now, bro.
I promise you will see me in a
bro,
different light.
do you know what this qualification is?
Amen.
Bro, do you know what this qualification is? It means that the entire process, you're looking at the cannabis, they will not associate with you at all. No. Listen, I swear, everything you don't understand.
He is this, he's that. Now this did not just start now. This started in the afternoon and even yesterday. So this afternoon, Sheggz kept repeating that last week Adenkunle nominated Groovy because of him. Why? Because Sheggz and Groovy shared a room during lockdown before they went into Big Brother's house. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't even know whether this is true or false. But then Kunle nominated other people like Brian. And the reason why Groovy was nominated, he gave his reason that he was not very active during the task. He was sad and something like he felt that Groovy should go home. That's his reason for nominating Groovy. And he nominated other people, so I don't know why they nominated the roommates of other fellow housemates, and Sheggz is only feeling that Kunle nominated Groovy because of him. He said it yesterday. He said it today in the afternoon, and yesterday he said the same thing, like it caused a serious fight between these two people. They have always been fighting. He said it yesterday when Eloswak won like the head of task and was going to nominate people in the diary session, and then he started this again. So while other people were trying to convince him against that, he said he's free to express himself however that he wants. All this fight started and when Ebuka on Sunday shook the tables, because behind Sheggz back, Kunle has always told other housemates that he feels that Sheggz is fake. His relationship with Bella is fake. It is just a strategy, like there is no true love there or anything like that. And he said it behind Sheggz back, and then Sheggz had also said in his presence, but most of the times, like in his absence, that Kunle is not the kind of person that he can F with. You know the F word that I mean. Like, he's not the kind of person that he can F with. Like, he has all his characteristics don't suit Sheggz, because so they are not people that can vibe a lot. So when Ebuka shook these tables, like everything just started like all over again. So in Kunle's defense, he said he was just proposing that it could be, it could be not, and the fact that he said it behind Sheggz back does not mean that he cannot say it in the presence of Sheggz. And at the same time, Sheggz also said the fact that he was saying it in the absence of Kunle does not mean that I can say it in the presence of Kunle. So they both accepted that they have been saying those things behind each other's back with their full chest. And then Sheggz went ahead to say in the presence to Ebuka, in the presence of his fellow housemates, that his relationship with Bella is not just like a way of strategy. So he keeps promising Bella things, marriage, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know. I feel like all these two people, they are just trying to have a fight to trend. To be honest, that's my own point of view, because I listened to their conversation between Kunle and Doyin and Deji, and they were saying that this thing, they were outside in the garden in the afternoon saying that this thing that they sleep a lot, viewers will be really annoyed. They'll be very angry that they are just there sleeping and all that. And Sheggz had also the same conversation with other people. And in different conversations, they were saying that people like drama, people like this. And that is why I feel that is like the main cause of this fight right now. I don't even think that it is genuine. So they have the conversation. Kunle is eating and Kunle says that, okay, fine. He admits it is okay. Then just over a little thing like this, Sheggz goes back into his room and he's ranting. Like, he keeps ranting about it, going in and out, going in and out, going in and out. I mean, like, it's not even a serious issue. These people are just looking for a way to fight or to have drama. I don't even think that this fight is genuine at all. To be honest, it's not genuine. Anyways, guys, that is what is going on. That's like the fight that is happening. I love Hermes. He's just there laughing and mocking at both of them. But it's actually like, I don't even get it. Like, two grown men cannot be fighting over nothing. I mean, when we say we want drama, we don't want two people arguing unreasonably. This does not make sense at all. Oh, you called me intellectually not smart. Oh, you called me stupid and all that. I mean, over what? Over Groovy's nomination. In this case, I feel like Sheggz is just overreacting, because why would Kunle go and nominate Groovy just because? The first thing is that he should be grateful that Kunle had saved the entire team, so he had the right to nominate whoever. He cannot say that Groovy was nominated just because of him, because Kunle nominated 4 other people. I'm not taking sides, but it doesn't make sense at all. It does. The Brian that was nominated, was it not Gidi Fire's roommate? Was he not still nominated? The other people, Khalid that even went home, was it not somebody's roommate? Who again? Chomzi's roommate was nominated and went home. Chomzi did not come to attack Kunle, that you nominated my roommate and now she has gone home. So all these fights, they are just useless. They don't make sense. You guys should fight the real fight. Let's see. I mean, they were like holding each other. Somebody said they should leave them. Let's see what actually they can do, since they're threatening, like showing that they want to fight. Okay, now let them fight. So guys, that's what happened. Thank you for watching and subscribe. Before I forget, so the fight cools down a bit, and then Hermes comes to meet Kunle and is telling them that it's just. So Hermes came to him and said that what they are doing is just banter. Like, when the fight cooled down a bit, Hermes was like, what you guys are doing is just banter. You guys are just threatening yourself for nothing, because like there is no way that you are going to screw up this opportunity that you have to come here when thousands and thousands of people are struggling to come here. You come here and then you're like, you want to fight. Because then Kunle said, I was ready to lose it all, like, and go home. It's just that I did not want to mess up like Sheggz game, because he was ready to fight. Like, if he had his chance, he was going to beat him up and go home. It's just that he did not want to mess up Sheggz game. So Doyin and Allison, who were there, they were like, Sheggz was also ready to screw it up, because he said it like he was ready to step aside, fight, and get disqualified. Like, they did not care at all. He said he did not hear, because if he had heard Sheggz say that, he was actually going to like actually fight, like physical fight, and get disqualified. So as he said that, then he added that actually when he's angry like this, he has everything is in check, that it is when he's angry that he's actually thinking right. And the girl said, Doyin and Allison, they said he's lying. Like, if you had everything in check, you will not go to the extent of holding a chair. Like, what did you want to do with a chair? So he said he has not gotten angry like this in a long time, that he still had everything in check. That is why he can still remember like everything that went on. But the girls were so shocked at the level of anger that he had gotten to, and they said that if they did not hold him, like, something would have happened, because like he would have hit Sheggz with that chair, to be honest. Like, something serious would have happened. So I'm just like, these guys, are you sure this is not just banter? You guys are you're just too much. He said the last time that he got angry was in 2010, and somebody had just ignored him and walked out of him. That was not something very serious. I said, oh my God, this kind of people that get angry once in a while. Imagine 2010 till now is over 12 years, or almost 12 years. If you got angry lastly in 2010, you can imagine what those kind of people would do if they actually get angry. So he said, he asked his fellow housemates if they have ever seen him in that state, and everybody was like, no, no, no. And he said he would never get to that state again. Well, let's hope so, but I really hope that this is not acting for the camera. I'm really upset the way Sheggz will always say camera, camera, camera. Like he's acting, for crying out loud. How will you people be fighting if you're really mad at someone? You will not even remember the camera, for crying out loud. Goodness.